And 5, 4, 3, 2. What up, y'all? Welcome to Here's the Thing. I'm Kevin on stage. She's
that chick Angel.
welcome to another podcast episode. Welcome to the bonus episode.
No, welcome to the main.
This week we have Kansas City on Thursday. Last time. Chicago, St. Louis on Friday, Chicago on Saturday, which has been sold out for months, and Detroit on Sunday. Kansas City, I'm sorry. This is it. In my career, I ain't never sold well there. This isn't a new thing.
In your career?
In my career at the comedy club, at the churches, I tried. I'm running ads. I'm going hard, but y'all gonna be seeing me somewhere else. If you're wondering why we're talking about something that happened last week, Angel is a professional television shooter this week, and so am I. So you are watching what we are filming on Thursday, March 27th. So whatever is happening in the world the week this actually airs, we will cover that on the bonus. And if you want to watch that, join us on the Patreon. If you don't, and you don't want to give a $5, then we're going to close the doors like Marvin said.
Hey!
To your house until you give us $5. What you got going on, Angel?
Always the same. I'm not going to stop talking about it. ShopMamaLikes.com. Shop, MAMALIKES.com, and get your self-care on. Amen?
Just self-care on. Okay. All right. There's a lot of things to talk about. Shout out to y'all, Patreon, for doing the docket and just filling it up. So we're just going to jump right in. Let's talk about Ashton Hall's morning routine video gone wild. Did you see this?
No. Who is Ashton?
No, you've seen the results, though. Have you seen the bucket of ice in the banana peel? No. Really?
Angel, you really don't be on the internet. Look, Angel, I'm going to send it to you. This is it. Look.
He's in shape. Does he do sports for a living?
He's a fitness coach.
Oh, he does fitness. His back is so big, he looks like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. He's in slacks and a gold chain at 4:40 in the morning. Compression socks. More jewelry. In his Dior bag. He sprinted into 7 o'clock. He's by a pool. He's jumping in. And he walks out with his watch on. Okay. He's in a hot tub. He got out. He's back in. He's about to shower.
Is this still 3:28
He's eating
in the
a
morning?
banana. Oh, and rubbing the banana on his face. It's 9 o'clock right now. And there's more water. He's got the worst turkey bacon I've ever seen before in my life. Oh, so sweet. With honey.
First of all, let me just say this.
Hey.
It was like,
I don't know. That's a lot of stuff to do just for a video.
yes.
He has a team with him, too.
Yes.
For the outside stuff.
That's crazy for content-wise. That's a lot just to shoot a video.
And that's coming from you.
That's coming from me. That video would have taken hours.
That video wouldn't see the light of day for 10 years. They'll be like, Angel, you're so much bigger than what you want. A guy started shooting that back when Lil Marcus was in elementary school. I just now finished it.
I realized my morning routine, I first of all, obviously it's a content morning routine. Ain't no way. And maybe he does do that every day.
I don't know.
Maybe. Who am I to say he don't dunk his face in Saratoga water, which is good water, by the way. Very
Crisp.
good water. Crisp. From the waters of Lake Minnetonka.
Yes.
I realized my morning routine is get up, pee, go to the gym sometimes, other times no, walk, take a shower, and then do my stuff. I don't. Also, I want to say the voice that came out of his body cracked me up. After looking all that straw, he said, "What we got to do is get to 10,000, man."
Listen. I first of all, morning routine. You're gonna see me hit snooze twice. Then you're gonna see me almost fall over all the clothes and shit that's in my floor. Then you're gonna see me quickly brush my teeth and pick the crusties out of my face, go downstairs, let Talia into the garage, complain as she works me out the entire time, pray that I don't have to poop while she's still there.
That's the worst.
Because that's usually what happens. You get me on that treadmill for too long, it's coming out. Then go upstairs at 6, wake them kids up. Everybody get the hell up. And then I'm going to sit on that toilet for about 10, 15.
Got to get that evil about you.
Yeah, because it is sometimes it is slow to leave.
I got to get that evil out me too.
Yeah.
I start my day off with brown and white.
Yeah, okay. So I'm sitting there, so y'all just going to be looking at me on the toilet with my phone.
Because if I don't sit there then, it's going to come up during the time where I'm not going to be able to sit down.
Period. Okay?
And I'm just doing it on myself, and then my whole routine's off.
Then the whole routine's off. Then, because I was on the toilet longer than what I expected, I got to rush through the shower. Okay? Then you're going to watch me scream at kids for the next 20 minutes. Why haven't you already gotten dressed? Did you do your hair? Amar, damn it, if you don't get downstairs and stop all that damn whining, you wouldn't be tired if you had gone to sleep when you were supposed to go to sleep. Then I got to remember, we got other kids too. They're called the dogs. Yeah, put Castle in the backyard and walk La, please. Y'all see I'm trying to get ready.
Let's see. I'm tired now.
So I don't have time to set up cameras because I have real things that I'm doing.
And that's why you didn't know he existed.
Hell no. I didn't. Who is he again?
You didn't see nobody parodying him?
Nope. But I will now.
That's crazy.
I will do it.
I saw this on Twitter before it even went viral, and I just added, that seems like a lot to do in a day. There have been
Companies are doing it now.
companies,
Duolingo
people,
did it.
Duolingo. I mean, I missed it. It's like, I'm too late to
You
the
can't
game.
avoid it now.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
You're never too late. If I haven't done it, then you're not too late. When I do the trend, that means the trend is over. That's what I've noticed in my history of social media.
You should do you should do if my any had a morning routine and it was the complete opposite of things that you would.
It's just you waking up and going right to work.
What do you think your innie would be like?
Oh my gosh, a bitch. She would be Milchick. What do you?
So?
Yes, she would be the one keeping all the rules together. He said no. In Kier's name, get back to your desk.
In Kier's name, devour feculence.
Yes, he did say
Feculent.
that.
I love
As soon
that.
as he said it, I said, "Oh, he told that man to eat shit."
I picked up, and I don't think I knew the word feculence.
But
I know fecal matter,
There you go. I knew the root word.
and I know what he was trying to say. It didn't matter what he said. I know what he was
And
saying.
it's not just eat shit. He said enjoy it at a
Devour.
rapid pace.
Devour
That's
feculence.
that's what devour is.
That's what devour is. All right, moving on. We might not just stay on all the topics for long.
Wait a minute. Would you put fruit on your face? I'm gonna eat that fruit.
First of all, I hate bananas, and I don't do anything to my face but watch it.
What if you're any love bananas?
Oh my god, I would be so pissed off.
See,
My innie didn't have that experience with my grandma that made me hate bananas.
Well, I
That's
know.
the thing. My innie's only 2 years old.
oh, it's true.
I would know if my any like corn because it's gonna show up.
Yeah, corn. I don't know what our body be like. Man, just take it to the
Pass
end.
it through, man. Let them through the back.
Just pass it through. All right, Angel. Next up,
What's up?
this guy. Oh no, let's talk about this. Did you see the coach that pulled that girl's hair?
Yes, I did. Now that's the ass whooping that you go out to get.
And if y'all didn't see this, it was a white coach and a mostly white volleyball team. I think it was a volleyball team. He pulled a white girl's ponytail. A black girl stood, or it looks like she was mixed, black or mixed. She was non-white, like Malik Yoba said. And he was like, or she was like, hey, like,
Hey, yeah.
stop. And he kind of fussed at her. I saw somewhere that he got fired, but
What it was, he was supposedly mad at the young lady that whose hair he pulled because she would not shake the hand of the team that beat them. But let me tell you.
I didn't know that was the reason.
Yeah, that's what I read.
Okay.
I read that was the reason why
Thank you,
he,
Alex.
in his demented mind, thought it was okay to physically put his hands on this girl. And this is what I want to say. This is why my kids will never be full athletes.
Yes.
Because these coaches have lost their minds.
Everlasting.
I don't like when I hear about the coaches cussing at the kids.
I don't mind a little cuss.
No. You ain't cussing. I don't cuss at my damn kids.
That's okay. Coach could cuss.
And you can also get fought. And actually, we're not going to do the Stephen A. fighting. We just going bang, bang, pow, pow.
You're not going uptown, downtown?
No, I don't got time. I don't have the strength. I'm already not uptown, downtown with Talia half the time when she be working me out. I don't know why coaches think it's worth that much. It's never worth that much. It ain't ever worth that much for you to be cussing or touching no child.
It's a game.
First of all,
A game.
It's a
he's
game.
old. Like, if you put your hands on, and listen, no Stephen A. Smith. I think I would, I honestly, and I'd be at my kid's game. You put your hands on my child, I think suffice to say, I would overreact.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
You would regret. I
In
would
the game,
lose my
in real
mind.
time. It's not waiting till after.
No. If I were in the stands and you pulled my daughter's, first of all, my sons have pulled, at least JoJo does, has hair long enough to pull. But if I had a daughter, there's a more protection element, I imagine, that I would feel if a man pulled my daughter's hair. I would hurt that
I might
man.
get booked.
I might
get booked that day.
I probably would hurt that man.
Definitely.
Even though he looked like he's closing in on 7 years old.
And he will close all the way.
It wouldn't take much.
I would
Close
hurt.
it
I would forget. I would probably see red.
You get Marvin Sapp. Close the door.
Close the doors.
Close the door. Close the casket. That's what y'all gonna have to
Listen,
do.
I might kill that man.
I don't.
And I'm not even that type of person. But you punch, heart attack.
And I'm not a puncher.
Aneurysm.
I'm not a puncher.
What are
but
you?
I'm a tackler. I understand where my strength is.
Angel tackled me that time.
Yeah, I understand that if I can get to your center of gravity and you not know that it's coming, that's my
Yeah.
best chance. I got to get you on your back.
Yeah.
And then we're going to kangaroo hop on you because there's no point. I don't have the upper body strength to really do anything to anybody with punches. But I swear to God, I'm going to tackle you down. And we going to be fighting out there looking stupid, looking old and stupid together. But you ain't going to put your hands on my baby.
Not my baby.
I don't care.
You ain't gonna pull my baby
because
for
this is my
itself.
thing. You can't never punish my child worse than I can. So if my child's out of pocket, come say something to me.
Yeah.
Say something to me.
And how you going discipline sportsmanship with assault? You didn't shake their hand, so I'm gonna pull your hair. What lesson did you just teach?
Listen, while the music industry is having its reckoning right now, it's eventually going to come to these sports leagues for the youth because parents and children be so thirsty to make it in sports, they allow behavior from the adults that are supposed to be in the supervision position to do shit that is not acceptable.
Yeah.
You're not going to yell at my child because guess what? They're not going to perform better for you just because you're yelling.
No.
You're not going to make them feel like idiots or less than just because you upset that they're not performing the way you want to.
Right.
That's just not, I am sorry. We aren't doing it.
No, we're not.
But I know, especially in football is probably the worst. Coaches be talking cash. Fucking crazy.
They be smacking them in their helmet and stuff, or pulling their face mask and jerking their neck forward and things like that.
It's not, and they think this is how you make them tough. This is it.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? We'll never know.
Never know.
Well, I'm gonna see if you tough because I'm about to cuss you from here back to wherever the hell you came from. And I don't know if she's in college. Was this college?
It
High
looked
school?
like high school, but I can't tell. But they didn't look old enough to be in high school. I mean, they didn't. Them college volleyball players be 6'3" and up. They be tall.
Listen, I don't get it. I don't. And you know that it's all about the money. Like, that's the only reason why they're yelling and screaming, because they're hoping that if their team does better, then they can become a coach somewhere else where they get paid more money. Yeah. That's why they don't be yelling at these parents' kids who got a lot of money. No. The ones that are helping fund everything.
1,000%.
They're not.
You don't yell at the boosters.
You're not going to yell at you going to let them play some time, or you're going to have to kick them off the team. You're not about to, No. Now, my husband, I will say, he's not a put her hands on, but he's a mean coach.
Is he?
Oh, my God. These kids, when we would do track, if they would be talking and not paying attention enough, them babies was running laps for days. Go run a lap since you don't want to shut up. Go run a lap. Go run a lap. That's Marcus all the time. Them kids, sprinters, then ran probably 1,600 meters in one practice because go run a lap. Go run a lap. Y'all want to keep talking? Y'all want to keep touching each other? Go run a lap. But he was never like, I'm going to pull you by your hair. I would have choked out my own husband.
1,000%.
What up, y'all? Want to take a quick break from this episode to talk about our friends of the pod, Ava. When was the last time you thought about your credit score? If your answer is never, well, you're not alone. But here's the thing. A good score can mean better rates, lower payments, and bigger opportunities, and that's where Ava comes in. Ava is a credit building app that makes it super simple to improve your credit fast so you can get better rates on loans, pay off debt faster, and keep more money in your pocket. Listen, when I started my credit journey years and years ago as a young Joshy Gons, when I was in college, I was treating it like free money, and it was not. I would buy stuff and I'd be like, I'll figure it out later. And when later came, the money was still not there to pay for it. So I would say I had a rocky start to my credit building journey. And then when it came to buying camera equipment, I was like, you know what? Let me buy this now. The money will come later when I start getting paid for my expertise. And later came, and sometimes the money came, and most times it didn't. But that was many moons ago when I wasn't as focused on building and maintaining good credit to allow me to get whatever good credit can get me. Instead of waiting months for a secured card, Ava is instantaneous. It's simple, affordable, and it really works. Most members see their credit go up in less than a week. The Ava card gets you credit up to $2,500. You can use it to pay existing bills and subscriptions automatically. Then just sit back and watch your credit climb. Ava reports your on-time payments to all major credit bureaus every day to help you build positive credit history quickly. The longer you stick with Ava, the higher your score can go. Joining Ava gives you access to all of Ava's credit building tools starting at just $6 per month. For just $6 a month, you can potentially save thousands. There's no credit check, no interest, no fees. Ava is the highest rated credit building app with thousands of 5-star reviews. It's the only credit building app rated excellent on Trustpilot and an A+ with a Better Business Bureau. Don't let your credit hold you back another day like mine used to many, many moons ago. Grow your credit fast with Ava. Download the Ava app today. That's AVA. And when you join using our promo code THING, THING, you'll get your first month absolutely free. This offer is only good for our listeners. Get the Ava app and use promo code THING to get your first month free. That's promo code THING. Thanks to Ava. Now go get yourself some good credit. Let's get back to the show.
I can't do it. What type of coach would you be, Kevin?
I'm going to live my dreams vicariously through you, so probably hard. I coached my son's basketball team when they were little.
How did you do?
We were undefeated.
Come on.
We were pressing when their kids were 4, picking them up full court. Other kids are crying. We don't care. Run it up.
Oh, you a mean coach.
Oh, Zay, JoJo, Julian, Jalen. That's why they don't think that's why they didn't realize they weren't related. We were running the scoreboard up. And the parents, we ain't having fun. We running plays. We had jerseys. Monique, we had the jerseys on the back of the YMCA t-shirts.
You said, "Oh no, we can make these
got
or something."
Like the letters from like Joanne's and stuff. She ironed on jersey numbers. Ironed on our letters on the back of their team jerseys. It was great.
Yeah, I mean, I am not the like softest, but I also understand that we're dealing with children.
Yes.
We're
just children.
They are children. And I think too many people are like, oh, now when it comes to talent in the arts, I'm worse.
Yeah.
I am.
I realized I'm not. When I watched like the Olympics or Beyonce's parents talk about that, I said I wasn't the parent that was going to get you to where you needed to go.
Oh, wait a minute, because you're not going to sacrifice?
I wasn't going to push you hard enough, nor do I want to sacrifice, nor do I want to drive far.
Now, the difference is I don't have a child right now that is giving me they could be a Beyonce. There's the difference. My kids are going to be great human beings, and they are talented. But my kids do not have the type of work.
Are they Destiny's Child?
100%.
Okay.
100%.
Are they Kelly, Michelle, LaToya, Latavia?
All of them.
The girl who lost her suitcase?
All of them.
What's her name? Farrah?
Yeah. What's his name? Amar is definitely a Farrah. He's definitely, I really don't give a shit. Yeah, I'm going home.
You gonna miss your flight, but I need my luggage.
I do need my luggage because my iPad's in there and I gotta play Roblox. That's Amar. That's Amar. I mean, Kai,
told that girl to go to the airport
Kai
with
could be a
nothing.
Beyonce. Actually, that's a lie. Kai could be a Beyonce.
He could?
Because Kai, out of just sheer ego, wants to be better than everyone else.
Great.
And that's a good motivator.
I love it.
That is a good motivator. The rest,
Yes, I have it.
Marcus is like, I don't have to be on the stage at all. Actually, I don't.
Sweet guy too.
And I'm just like, I need you to want it more. Because I would be AD5's mama. Oh, you going to be a star? That's all right. I'm going to make sure nothing comes.
You sitting in between AD and Juju?
Yes.
And see, the thing about you that's helpful, you don't care. It doesn't matter what the internet says. You're never going to see it.
Oh, exactly.
You're not online. So it only exists in a place where you only go and post your content and go about your life.
Right. Oh, they
So
said something.
it can't hurt you if you don't see it.
You'd be better off sending me a letter in the mail telling me how terrible of a parent I am.
JD, guys. Oh, Angel.
His name is it's not AD.
I said AD is with you.
I was like,
there
Anthony
with
Davis, he's in the G League.
them big fours jump up on us from day to day.
I want y'all to understand that it doesn't matter to me. I would have never known I said it wrong in a million years because I don't know that boy's name because that's not his name. What is it?
JD.
No.
Jaden Daniels.
See, there you go.
Jalen Daniels.
See, look at you all over the place. He got a mixed boy's name.
He do got a mixed boy's name.
But yeah, no, I definitely would be all about, let me sit between y'all two because I don't got time for this bullshit. I don't have time for none of it. I don't have time for the foolishness. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do this. Nope. Uptown, downtown.
Uptown, downtown. All right, let's move on. This introduction for this CNN anchor caught our attention.
In October, you were on a Zoom call with your colleagues from the New Yorker magazine. Everyone took a break for several minutes, during which time you were caught masturbating on camera. You were subsequently fired from that job after 27 years of working there. And you, since then, have been on leave from CNN. Do I have all that right?
You got it all right. Sad to say.
In October,
Jesus. You ain't got one thing nice to say about me?
Yep. All right.
One thing nice. You ain't got in 2008 you defaulted on a credit card that you had. You took a long time to pay off your card because you didn't finance your life very well. You've been overweight for at least 10 plus years. And you have not fulfilled all the commitments that you made to your child's school. Do I have all that right? Well, bitch, I also volunteer about 40 hours a month, as well as I donate to a lot of different organizations. You can't say none of that? No.
Man, that was pandemic. Jeffrey Tubin. For a while they said I was over there tubing. And also, you know, Be Your Meat's called gooning now?
We're not doing that.
I don't even know what.
We're not doing that.
Why is Goon?
I don't know, Joshy. I'm old.
Who gooned it first?
The guy who
gooned the term?
took his own life after gooning.
Oh, wow.
That's why I heard about it.
That
My
must have
thing
been
is,
a
how
good
bad
nut.
you need to beat your meat that you didn't even have time to close the laptop.
Bad.
How
but,
bad did you need to beat it, man?
There was a man who beat his meat and then said, "I'm done with life."
Well, the girl recorded him. Remember? Did we not cover this? We might have. Yeah, she recorded him and posted it, and later he was like, "I don't want to
can't
do
it." Oh, okay. I didn't know that was the sequence. I thought it was just beat my meat, let me be with the Lord.
No,
Because I'm like, that's a good nut.
it came from Twitch. Hannah say gooning gooner, gooning gaga.
Ew.
Why? I don't be on Twitch, so that's probably why I didn't know.
But gooning, that sounds nasty. But that also, the man bust the nut on screen back in the pandemic. Why is that still in his intro?
I don't know.
Why is that still in his intro?
You remember that time?
You remember that time you was over there and you had to beat your meat so bad that you stayed on the Zoom?
And he was like, "Yep, oh, that's true. I did."
Because I bet he had the Zoom up and then he pulled up the porn on top of the Zoom
Yep.
and forgot and thought that, just because the Zoom screen wasn't up.
Yep. You forgot that camera.
Hitting that
God,
uptown,
dog.
downtown.
Also for women, hilarious. It's called DJing.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, it didn't get it. This girl tweeted, "Some ladies, y'all got a DJ on your stomachs,"
Oh, I remember that.
and I was like,
I was just so surprised that women weren't DJing on their stomachs. I said, "You amateurs. Y'all, this is why.
amateurs.
That is an amateur move to be up like what?" These girls.
"Goonie gaga." These girls.
These girls. Why would you ever DJ on your back? That is not even most women's favorite position sexually with a partner.
But maybe they're virgins.
No, these women seem like they were experienced, but just dumb.
Amateurs.
That's
a bossa nova.
Bossa nova. Bossa nova.
Bossa nova. Moving on.
No. I want to hear what would be the worst thing people could say about you in your intro.
Oh, about me?
Yeah. I mean, because we used to New York Times bestseller, NAACP multi-winner, owner of Kev on Stage Studios, previous owner of the Kev on Stage Studios streaming app, has over 20 million followers through all social media accounts. Father, husband of 20 years to Melissa Fredericks.
Once beat his meat with Ajax.
That would be what
allegedly.
No, that's all true.
He's like,
that's
no.
why I be like, no, that's all true.
That would be the worst thing.
Beat his meat with Ajax is kind of crazy. The thing that I wouldn't want people to say all the time.
I would think
He
it
once
would
beat his
be.
meat with Ajax.
And he pissed off the LGBTQIA community, and they drug him one time in 2020.
That's true. That was accidental though, so I wouldn't feel as bad. I did the Ajax thing on purpose.
Oh, so you like anything that you purposefully did?
Oh,
that would be.
so Sausage Gate is not on purpose.
Sausage Gate was on purpose too.
Okay, well.
But I don't feel bad about that. I was hungry.
He's like, it
and
is
I had
what
to
it
go
is.
to church.
It is what it is.
And I was a pumpkin pie eater is not enough to be embarrassed about. I'm not embarrassed about my dessert. I did not pee my pants on set. I peed a little bit.
That's peeing your
Oh,
pants.
listen.
No,
and
pee your
covered
pants
it
is
up.
full. That was.
You got urine. He got urine on his pants and tried to cover it up with water.
3 little drips.
That covers the box 40 plus, Kev. That's all inclusive.
I can't go pee his pants, y'all. That's too much. That don't really. Pee
more-
came out. You could say pee came out.
Pee came
that
out.
one time on set, he had the jumpsuit on that was tight. He peed a little bit.
He peed a little bit and tried to cover
He
it up
didn't,
with
and
water.
I'd be like, wait, I didn't know pee was there. I got a long urethra, so sometimes it gets stuck.
It still
It gets
stays
back
inside
up.
your penis. It's not like the urethra comes out of your penis.
But the urethra go all the way to the end, don't
But
it?
it's not a retractable,
Everybody
though.
got the same size urethra.
No, mine's longer.
That's why I said it's not
Mine
coming
come
out.
around on the 405 and go around.
Hits that merger.
I'm gonna think of the thing that you're forgetting about that's more embarrassing eventually before the end of the podcast. I just can't think about
Remind
it
me
now.
to tell y'all something at the end of this.
Okay.
Brittany Sherman asked if didn't you poop yourself?
I did.
Oh, you ate the top of Tahir's cake? Are you embarrassed by
I
that?
don't care.
Okay.
I wish he didn't know, but that didn't bother me.
You did that to yourself. though.
What about your booty? Top of your booty crack shows a
Butt
lot.
crack being out, not my finest moment.
Okay, so
I be on stage and I feel my butt being out sometimes.
do you cover it?
I know when I take my shirt off sometimes on stage, if you're behind me, you probably see a little butt.
Oh no, if we're in front of you, because you turn around sometimes. I think we saw your butt crack in L.A.
I've seen it on Josh's video sometimes.
It's okay, friend. We understand. We didn't see it
People's
so
butt
much.
cracks be out.
We didn't see it so much. It's just
It's
another.
just a little butt meat. What's a little butt meat amongst friends? You act like you never seen the little top of somebody's butt meat.
It's okay.
It ain't nothing but a little butt meat.
Wow.
Butt meat.
Shoot. What was your thing that you'd be embarrassed about?
For someone who doesn't embarrass easily, she's been fired multiple times from.
Have you been fired multiple times?
I've been replaced twice, 3 times.
But you ain't work regular jobs, so that's like people be getting fired sometimes.
Yeah, but it still sucks to
for
be
sure.
replaced. She's been replaced on amazing television shows. Are You
shows-
There, God? It's Chelsea, Little Rel show, and another show that never made it to the air. That's if that I would be like
Little Rail
"God,
run.
for that season. The show was good.
It only was one season?
No, the script. Yeah, the one season. The script was not great.
No, Angel, you're wrong.
It wasn't.
No, I'm saying you're wrong about.
How long? It was one season.
Is it called Rail?
Yeah, the Lord told me that thing wasn't going nowhere.
I tell you.
Yes, when He let me.
Stop
when
lying on him.
The Lord said, it's okay, baby. The check still would have been good. All of the checks, I mean.
One season.
Yeah, it was. It really wasn't. This was not shade. This was not shade. It wasn't lit well. The writing wasn't great, but the writing wasn't great with the pilot.
About you, Washer.
And Flash Titty Meat on Facebook. I did a whole areola. That would have been also a part of it.
Did that video get taken down?
I don't even
Or
know.
you took
when.
it down?
I don't remember. It might still be out there.
It was live?
Yeah, it was alive. And my whole titty popped out and said, "Hey guys!" and then went back into my
What do you
boo-boo.
mean? You didn't immediately go off live and delete
I
it?
didn't see it until I think after. I don't remember.
How do you not know?
I was washing dishes. I was talking to the people. I had on a muumuu and it came out of the side.
But the moon didn't have. I thought they go up on the side.
No, this one it was wide, or either no. When I bent over, the neckline was so low, and a titty came out.
Can't wear loose muumuus on live, Angel.
I did in that titty, and they were like, "Angel, your titty," and I said, "Welp." Go ahead, Josh.
Probably farting on a plane without enough suspects around me.
Really, that's enough?
Because then at that point you're just like, you know. You gotta have a plus or minus 3 suspects.
You absolutely have to. I be farting on them planes. I'm so sorry, everybody. That compressed air be hurting me. And I know they know it's me.
You just go in there and fart. I
don't like to get up. I don't want to have to get up on the plane.
Now, y'all know I almost shit on live once, getting on the plane. You almost forgot to close that live.
Oh my God,
did not know. I made it all the way into the bathroom. Was like, oh, you niggas.
That's when you was
still here.
doing the campaign for the NAACP.
Yes, every night.
Every night, and they were about to really.
On that plane.
It wouldn't stop. I was like, they gonna call the marshal in here and tell me to get in my damn seat.
My worst nightmare was I had to doodle on that plane to ride to Tokyo. I had ate at what's that sandwich place that be in Europe and New York?
Sbarro.
No. New York's fly. It's like a
Shalashkis.
Oh man.
Well, then I won't know it anyway.
And New York. That's what threw me
like
off.
A little. They have Preta
Porter?
Manger.
Oh,
Preta Manger. Preta Manger.
I think you can get away with
Preta Manager. Man, I ate some like potato salad from there.
That stuff is a glorified gas station.
I know it, but I ate some of their potato salad in the international terminal because I was so hungry. And it was a long week, on the international flight. Ever since that time we were in Amsterdam.
That's why you do PS.
And we almost missed our flight. I'd be there 4 hours early. Can't get there early enough. So I was hungry. I ate that little sandwich and that little potato salad. And it was a little warm, and I still said.
Oh, and it went through you.
Angel, we sat on that plane to Tokyo, and I'm talking about minute 7. My stomach said, and I looked at the screen, and it was like 11 hours, 50 minutes left. And I was like, I can hold my boo-boo for long, but I cannot hold it for long.
Oh, I wouldn't even. You thought about holding it?
I don't want to. The airplane bathroom.
I would not have cared.
Because you're doing this thingy on the wall like, I don't have water.
I don't care.
It's that or doodle on myself.
Yeah, I don't care. Is there a toilet? That's all I need. I don't care where it's at. I'm going to wrap it up.
In there.
Yeah. To not have a toilet is what I'm always afraid of.
Yeah. Did you see this woman on TikTok?
Tell me, friend.
Oh, my gosh. Let me play this video for, hold on, Angel. Oh, I hope I can find this.
Because when I tell you,
Listen to this.
So I made a video yesterday talking about my first time as a master.
Hold on.
Because when I tell you, I literally had to poop on someone's grave at one point.
Oh, no.
She went to Carnival, and she couldn't find a bathroom. And she pooped on somebody's grave.
When I tell you, I literally had to poop on someone's grave at one point.
I didn't see the apology. Let's hear this.
So I made a video yesterday talking about my first time as a masquerader in Trinidad Carnival, and I want to clarify some things. I've seen the posts, I've seen the comments. I know you guys are like, what the? So let me explain something. First of all, I never desecrated, disrespected, or did number 2 on anyone's personal grave site, burial site with that tombstone, all of that. That did not happen. I should have been more clear in my other video. I was not giving context or details of what was going on. So I'm here to do that today. Before I left my house, I went to the bathroom. Then I had to be at mass camp at 7 a.m. Got there, ate doubles, maybe not the best choice, but I had to go number 2 by 10 a.m. I'm ready for the road. I got my drink in hand. We're going down. I'm like feeling good. Then I was looking for the washroom trucks that they have in the van. So I go, and the stall that I personally went in was full to like almost touching the seat of other people's waist. I didn't want to squat over it because I felt like if I squat over it, I was like, oh my gosh, I might touch someone else's.
I'm done. I can't do it.
Abort.
I can't do it.
So then she pooped on someone's grave instead.
Absolutely. I can't do it.
That's a lot of poop. How long were they walking, and how many people were on that float for that much dookie to be in there?
I can't do it. I just can't. And also, like, them ghosts got in your butt. They was like,
And wait a minute, ain't they? If she's in a carnival, so I wonder if she was in one of them outfits. How do you even
go back out and twerk?
Well, no. How do you get it off and then get it back on? And those things be up in your butt, so there's gonna be some doo doo on that thing. There's gonna be some poop on the feathers and on the rhinestones.
That's a good take.
There's gonna be dookie.
Them carnival outfits be extensions of your body.
Oh, they be so. I don't know how they get them so narrow in the front. I don't know how girls' coochie lips are wrapped around the outside. Truly.
With lips wide open.
That woman's coochie, you were like, that don't look like mine.
Oh, in Jamaica, that inner lips, the labia minor was the labia majora.
That's why they don't call it like they call it inner and outer now, because sometimes the inner be bigger than the outer.
But the inner was outside. The inner was outside, Kevin. This was the inner, Kevin. If the box is supposed to be the majora, this was the inner. The inner.
Oh my God!
This thing.
What happened to this episode?
You gotta be worried about outside interference with the. You
got that big beef and cheddar.
It was so much coochie meat hanging out, and the fact that nobody else was like, I was like, so is my coochie wrong?
Coochies are like fingerprints. They're all different.
Nigga, that was a handprint. It was not a fingerprint. It was a whole handprint. That baby could have flown away off of that stage with all that meat she had hanging between her legs. Yes. And I'm not trying to shame this white girl, but
coochies be different.
But that was a lot. I was like, nobody sees.
Nobody want to see you together,
that,
but it
I
don't
was
matter.
like, is she crowning? It was like a baby was coming out like this. Hands first.
She had hemorrhoids. She had coochie hemorrhoids.
I said, what is going on? So there's no way she could have did the carnival thing. There's no way she could have did the carnival because them coochie lips would have wrapped around and would have held on.
I wrap around and put a wrap around and a wrap around. And I'm a wrap around with a wrap around.
Wrap around. And again, no shade. If your vagina looks like that, if your labia looks like that, that is for you and whoever enjoys it. I just had never seen. And I don't even have that type of situation. And I don't think them carnival draws would be enough for me. I'd be like, do y'all have a wide sitting crotch? It'd be small. Y'all see it, the V be all.
I never seen it.
The V be so small.
Maybe it's tucked in and like taped.
It got to be. It got to be taped. It got to be sewn.
Yeah.
Sewn, a snap, a zipper.
Crocheted.
Something. Crochet that thing.
That V be little.
Oh, y'all seen the little booty? I would need boy shorts. Put me in boy shorts. I remember
boy shorts for carnival.
Yes.
Why you got boy shorts? Man, coochie lips was gonna be kind of out.
What's my girl who I love? Is her name Jess?
Susan Kelechi Watson.
No. Jessie Woo. Is that right? Is that a person? Black lady. Haitian. She put her phone on the ground, got on top of there, and was winding like this. You didn't see that video?
I
missed that one. Yeah.
She put her puss on the screen, but it stayed in the V. It stayed inside the thing. Listen, people would have been able to do a.
It stayed in the V.
Stayed in the V.
Susan Kelechi Watson is in The Residence. Me and Melissa started that.
The Residence. What's that one on?
That's Netflix. It's got your girl Uzo from
we have been watching it.
Orange is the New Black.
Quinn Walters is on there.
Quinn's in it?
Episode 6.
That's nice. She ain't told me nothing. We're not really friends. I want to talk to her about that too. Mm-hmm.
What are you looking up? What is happening?
I'm texting Jessie Woo.
Okay, about her coochie?
No. What?
Angel's over here talking about your coochie. What did you saying? Tell her, say Angel's over here talking about your coochie.
I'm not doing that.
Tell her. Do a voice note.
All right, next up. I don't know why. Let me just pause. I need to understand what y'all get out of this program.
They get this, Kevin.
What is it that you enjoy? Because I love it. I love Angel and Josh. I love being here and laughing. Y'all pay $5 to whatever the highest. What makes y'all keep letting us take $5 about you?
Tomfoolery,
chaos. So we gonna chaos and shenan, and we gonna shenan again. Hilarity, joy. Okay, the world sucks, and we gonna hear you talking about coochie lips for a little bit. The world gonna suck after that. Okay, cool. Fellowship, come on, fellowship, Kayla. So y'all enjoy foolishness. This is great.
Of course they
I
do.
love being foolish.
Of course they do.
I'm a foolish nigga.
I think a lot of people
I'm
want to be
Ashanti
foolish.
when it comes to foolish. I make a song about it.
How does that song go?
Foolish.
Foolish. See, this is when I know you about to have good singing.
Once I go
when
shoulders.
the shoulders get up there, that nigga about to give me something good.
Why I can't think of this song?
Ooh,
Foolish.
foolish.
And the days are cool without you.
Oh, baby.
When the sun is out of here.
This song is called Foolish. Where does she say foolish?
I don't think.
Oh, I hate when niggas do this.
Does she say foolish?
Till my days are cold without you, and I'm hurting while I'm with you. And though my heart can take no more, I keep on running back to you.
Running back to you should be the.
Without you,
She doesn't say foolish in this song.
no more.
Foolish.
I keep on running back to you.
Oh,
Treat me
she
so
is being
bad.
foolish.
But that's too arbitrary. When I am looking for a song on Google, I say, "Hey Siri, what's that song?" Don't you start talking to me. What's that song that be like, "Do a pound upon a pound, I heard a wild upon town." I don't have
Wow.
foolish. Get out of here.
It never dawned on me that woman does not say foolish in that song.
That's stupid.
You need to say the thing in the thing, man. You
I know.
say one margarita in one margarita.
If I would've
That's
named-
the fourth word.
If I would have named that tripping, if I would have named that freaking,
You could name
bust it open,
drinking
I would be so mad.
alcohol.
So
And you say,
stupid.
give me one margarita. What y'all need to call it? One. I should have called it gimme.
Yes.
Give me one margarita.
Yeah.
The official title is one margarita, not give me one margarita.
So the official title is One Margarita.
Give me a Rita.
Parentheses, the margarita song. We
you
made
ever
sure,
listen to it sometime?
however, yes, I do sometimes, because I'll be like, wait a minute, this song actually bops.
You might have, and I kid you not, I'm not even joking about this. You might have like Flow Rider level of fame with people forever.
Well,
Like-
nobody knows who the hell sings the song.
That doesn't matter. I don't know who sings Who Let the Dogs Out, but I know the song.
True. Yes, the song will have that type of thing.
Who actually sings that? What is it?
Dogs.
The
It's a Dalmatian.
Bahama.
It's a Dalmatian, a Yam.
The Bahama boy. The Bahama something.
The
the
Bahama Boy?
Yorkies.
Look it up. Who let the dogs out?
Baja Man.
Baja Man.
See?
Who?
Who is Baja Man? But I know who let. But Angel, you got that. You know how white people love Shorty got low. They go.
That's Boots with the
Margarita
Fur.
is a doggone summer. You got Will Smith song.
She got the boots with the fur.
Which Will Smith song?
Nigga, summer.
Oh, summer.
Every summer, once the weather's good, I got to go play that.
Give me a Rita.
Give Me a Rita is peak June 17th through August 28th. We having a great time. We drinking, we vibing, we laughing,
I hope
we
so.
liquored up forever. It's
hope so.
timeless.
I hope so. I feel.
You're gonna be now wow what I call drinking music 20 years from now.
Give me a Rita. Until I'm gonna be up there with Patty. You
Lot of
know,
this.
did I tell you that I'm going to the Patty and the Shaka
The
Khan?
Queen?
Front
Got
row.
my front row tickets.
Where are you going?
L.A. Yeah.
Did you get in your front row?
front row
What if
tickets?
Patty's like, where's my background singers? Angel!
Right here. Patty.
When she says come up and do the arm.
I'm gonna wear sequins first of all, just in case they need me. I'm wearing
Just in
sequins.
case they need me.
Just in
Do you
case.
know how many? Okay, so I'm gonna say something out loud. I'm gonna say something out loud.
What?
That just in case they need me. Do you know when I went to the Lakers game? I was like, what if like a lot of the Lakers got hurt? And they're like, we need one more. Kev. I'll be like, me?
Oh no, you've said
Not
this
as
out
a
loud before.
grown man. Not like recently.
Yes, of course, Kevin. You've said this out loud before.
Have I?
And I want this to happen for you.
Angel, I want to be like,
More than anything else.
Post me up. There's nobody I can post up. This is my go-to move. I want Brown to throw it to me in the post so I can go. This is going to be me. Post me up, Josh.
Watch that back, man.
Are you up? Ah! Post me up. Post me up. Post me up. Even though I've never dunked a basketball in my life, the first time I played for the Lakers, I will dunk. Oh, finger roll. Now, the problem is that court is 94 feet long. That left heel gonna be smoking.
Hardwood,
You're gonna be able to cook bacon on that.
Hardwood.
You're gonna be able to crack an egg and cook it. You know they cook on in Texas they cook on the concrete when it's super hot. You gonna be able to cook an egg on the back of my heel when that game is over. I probably won't be able to run for 6 years after that. That plantar fasciitis is gonna be fasciiting. All right. Next up.
What up, y'all? We're going to take a quick break from the show to talk about another one of today's sponsors, our good friends of the pod, Policy Genius. Now, listen, as I'm looking to grow and actually growing my own little family, legacy is something I got to think about. That's at the forefront. That's on the front lines. And listen, that comes with financial planning, financial goals, and making sure the people around me might be good when I'm no longer here. Protect your family by securing their future with life insurance from Policy Genius. Policy Genius makes finding and buying life insurance simple and ensures your loved ones have financial safety net that they can use to cover debts, routine expenses, or even invest that money to earn interest over time. With Policy Genius, you can find life insurance policies that start at just $292 per year for $1 million worth of coverage. Some options are 100% online and let you avoid unnecessary medical exams. Did you know that 40% of people wish they got life insurance at a younger age? I've heard so many stories of people being in situations where no life insurance was in the mix and them being stuck with a lot of bills. Policy Genius made it super easy to find the quotes and rates that work for me and with my budget and for my age to help me ensure I can find something affordable that's going to work indefinitely. Compare quotes from America's top insurers side by side for free with no hidden fees. Their licensed support team helps you get what you need and fast so you can get on with your life. They answer questions, handle paperwork, and advocate for you during the entire process. Life insurance is a form of financial planning, and Policy Genius is the country's leading online insurance marketplace. Join thousands of happy Policy Genius customers who left 5-star reviews on Google and Trustpilot. Secure your families tomorrow so you can have a peace of mind today. Head to policygenius.com or click the link in the description to get your free life insurance quotes and see how much you could save. That's policygenius.com. Let's get back to the show.
Oh, nigga. Sherri Shepherd got beef
with Nia Long.
What happened?
Okay, so apparently, this is what I heard, but I did not see it. Tell
me what you heard.
They were at, was it Othello?
Othello.
The opening of Othello
down there with
Broadway,
Denzel.
With Denzel and the white dude that's famous.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake of the Hall.
Jacob
Gyllenhaalian.
So it was before, you know, the celebrities are mingling. Sherri's back is this way. She feels somebody, like aggressively trying. She turns
like
around.
That coach pulled that white
hair. Hey, I'm trying to get your attention. She turns around and she sees, it said celebrities. Sherri don't say who.
Sherri don't say who. Somebody put 2 and 2 together.
Yes, and she said that the celebrity was like, "You've been shading me and I don't like it." And she's like, "No, I haven't." She's like, "Yes, you have," and walks off. So Sherri said, at intermission, she waits in the bathroom. She said, "I know this celebrity about to come up in here."
I know you, at our age, you got to come in and relieve yourself.
Now, this is where I can't remember what happens after that. If the celebrity comes into the bathroom or not. I don't think she ever got to clear it up.
I don't think she said, hold on, let's pull it up.
Went to the opening of Denzel Washington and Jake Gyllenhaal's show, Othello. So this unnamed celebrity actress who shall remain nameless. I'm sitting there talking, somebody grabbed my arms and they forcefully turned me around. So I'm in a good mood. So I go, "Hi, what's going on?" Because I know her. And she says to me, she goes, "You've been shading me a lot." That's what she said to me. And I said to her, I said, no, I haven't, because I was really confused. And then she goes, yes, you have. And then she just walked off. Now, let me tell you something. First of all, I know who I shade because I don't shade many people. It might be one person I shade. And I never have shaded this unnamed celebrity.
Audience
and
Big
I'm
Messy
like,
on Mega
so she
TV.
came into me in front of everybody going, you shaded me. And then she walks off. So, hey, unnamed, so I was mad. I was really mad. And I said, you know what? You don't freaking get to do that to me. So I went to the bathroom during intermission. I stood there for 15 minutes waiting for a meeting in the ladies' room. Okay?
There's a meeting in the bathroom.
You gonna tell me I shaded you? So I would say the unnamed celebrity, because you think I done shaded you, which means you watch my show. I don't know who you think I am. I think you get me confused with somebody, one of the bloggers or the influencers, because I know I didn't shade you. Matter of fact, when something scandalous came up about you, I was on your side when it happened. So I would say the unnamed celebrity, because we've known each other a long time. Come sit on my couch so we can talk about it. And you know who you are.
So how did anybody?
I guess people who was there was like,
Oh, people who were there
I
at
think-
the Othello.
yeah, I think we're like, ooh, I know who that was.
Man, I want to see that play. By the way,
Oh, I'm
I
sure
wish
it's
plays
good.
would come to L.A. with the actors. They tour in L.A., but it never the.
Oh no, because these big time movie actors don't want to be like, and I played then in Greensboro, and then we moved on over to Memphis, and then we toured over.
No,
No,
just set it up in L.A. Go down to the Pantages.
the Pantages is only for the big Broadway musicals.
Yeah.
It's not for any of the small stuff. Just go and see it. You got money, Kevin. You were just there,
I don't want to go just to go.
and you got to find out what day he actually in it, because the
Oh,
celebrities be like,
Nigga, I know if Denzel ain't on there, I'm gonna be like, close the doors. Give me my
give,
money back.
give me all of
I
my
don't want to
money.
see another nigga on that.
get Denzel.
I don't. There's no other. If you're going to see Denzel, there's no other actor on earth that can be in his stead. And you're like, oh, okay. Like if I want to see, if I've flown, especially if I've flown, if I live in New York, maybe different.
Ladies and gentlemen, Renzel Kensington.
I'm trying to think. Even if it was Will Smith, I wouldn't have. No, if I wanted to see Will Smith, I would have went to his a musical show tour.
What?
Wow.
Tour.
Happening?
He's going on tour, Kev. He still can.
He's only in Europe.
You go over there, man. You got it.
No.
You're going over there. Just stay out there a little longer.
I don't know why he ain't got U.S. dates. He's like 30. I mean, obviously he's a global icon, so he can tour. And that's the one thing I'd be so jealous about musicians. They can tour that music all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
Comedy, outside of Kevin Hart, I ain't seen another black comedian tour their set internationally, because comedy is very culturally relevant.
Yeah.
There's jokes we did when I've done jokes in Toronto or London, certain cultural references are not unique, but music is music. Did you see Cleo Soul sold out Radio Music Hall for like three
couple
three
nights
nights in a row?
She
Oh,
coming
with
to
her
LA.
pretty voice that depresses me.
Yeah, that you talking about on the level of Godspeed?
Oh, no, you are loved. I was like, did I not know?
Oh, that you are loved. Phil Hudson uses this in his rant videos all the time. I don't even have to be previously sad. When this song comes on, a mother is picking me up in a meadow, and I just scrape my knee, and she's just, it's okay to papa. And I'm like, mama. And she's white as well.
Oh,
She has red muffins in the cabin. Mama, I love mama. I don't know why I said mama.
I was about to say, are you
I'm
Latina?
German now.
Oh.
Guten Tag, mama. She just keeps saying it over and over.
It makes you think that you don't know it.
Am I loved?
That's what I'm saying.
Cleo?
It takes me into a depression. I'm like, why don't I know it? Why don't I know that I'm loved? And then I'm like, no, actually, I'm fine. This is Cleo doing this to me.
I don't know myself. Why don't I know myself, Angel?
What's that stuff people take for anxiety? Xanax. This is perfect for a Xanax commercial.
This is great for a flight.
It sounds like lo-fi piano too. Like if you take the music out, if you listen to like lo-fi beats, it sounds like this.
I don't know what that means.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, I know
Like-
what you mean.
like there's like a subtle low pass filter over it.
This is chill lo-fi. Nope. Spinning wheel of death. This. That you are love. All right, Godspeed. Let's try it.
No.
Come on, I feel good.
No, you know what song used to make me cry when I was younger? What? Is Keep Smiling, Keep Shining. No, you can always count on me. For sure. That's what friends are for. For good times and bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. Come on, y'all. That's what friends are for.
Is that Dionne Warwick?
Yes.
Why?
That's so specific.
I was a half step low.
Why does this have an impact on you?
Because it just feel like somebody dead. This is what you play over a montage of your dead ass friend.
Oh my God.
No, I feel this way.
Little Angel was
There
just
you go. They would play it in the classroom. I don't want to be in here. I do today. Believe I love you. And if I should ever go away, then dead. You just close your eyes and the
Oh my
way
God.
we do today. And if you can remember.
Elton John is in this?
Yeah. Here we go. Come on.
I've never
Keep
seen
smiling.
the video. I've only
It's
heard the
sad.
song.
Keep shining. Somebody's dead. Knowing you
What the hell
can
is Elton John
always
wearing?
count on me.
Elton John has long hair in
For
this.
sure, because he was a diva. That's what friends are for. For good times and bad times, I'll be on your side forever.
Dionne Warwick never really looked young.
She looked like the Muppet from Solid Gold. That's what friends are for. You remember the Muppet from Solid Gold? You don't remember the Muppet?
I am not
was
even looking that up.
Look up the Muppet from Solid Gold. The Muppet from Solid Gold. Yeah, Stevie. No, see. I thank you, madam. Yes. Oh,
I
Pa.
want you to just consider what you say before it comes
She don't
up.
look like. Look at this.
I see it. I already looked at it.
Where? Pull up.
It's right here.
No, pull up her.
She's right there.
Look at that. Yes.
Oh.
Oh, those cheekbones and how like slanted her big eyes are. Somebody is dead.
Oh my
But you know what?
God.
All these niggas is alive in there, huh?
They are. That's
At
Gladys.
that time.
I'll be on
Come on,
your
Stevie.
side forevermore. Ah. Who is the queen? Stephanie Mills? That-
Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. Oh, for sure.
It's Gladys,
It's
Patty.
Stephanie and Shaka Khan. I'm gonna lose my whole mind. I pray I don't have an aneurysm
I
screaming.
might need to see that because I've seen Patty in concert.
So have I.
Never seen Gladys, never seen Stephanie Mills, never seen.
Shaka.
I want Chaka to play the drums.
I hope she do too. I hope she do everything. I hope she drunk. I hope all the
Drunk,
things.
high, all in between.
But y'all see Madam. Y'all see the Madam from Solid Gold. If she were black, when I was little, I said, do people not see it?
That's hilarious, man. All right. It's a good time, guys. I enjoyed this immensely. We've been here for 2.5 hours.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll be back. Well, did you get the what is
Let me tell you what I'm open
Okay.
on Thursday. I'm
Okay,
open
cool.
Wednesday and I'm open Thursday.
Thursday's great.
when do we leave?
We're in Kansas City. We leave on Wednesday night.
So
if we do like maybe 3 o'clock, is Kansas City Central or Eastern? Central.
It can't be. There ain't no way it's Eastern. It's not far enough over.
It's Eastern. I mean, it's Central.
Central.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's Kansas City Central. We gotta leave probably around 6:30. See, red eye.
Up, down, 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 up, down, down.
See what time we land in Kansas City. Going to Kansas City. Well, let's just listen to the song while we're.
That's what friends of us.
Hey.
Oh, come down.
Okay, we land at 10.
Maybe 1.
Ooh, you make my love
Knock it out.
come down.
I want to go to sleep, Joshy.
I would like a nap.
What about 4 Eastern?
4
Eastern?
4 Central, 4 Eastern.
Or 4 Central, I'm sorry.
4 Central.
Or
That'd
maybe
be
3.
That'd be 2 p.m. here or 1 p.m. Angel.
Either one's whatever. So if you 4 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. here.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Come down.
Hey.
Evelyn Champagne King. Come down. All the way down. Ooh, you made my love. Come down. Bow, bow.
Hey.
The way that I feel. I just can't help the way that I feel. Dip, 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 da dee da.
Good luck, Kenneth.
Doop-a-doop-doop-a-doop. I want to be back in the days when they was doing drugs and dancing.
Hard.
I want to be dancing hard. Like, hey, what's up, y'all? That's, how I would be
That's
this
not
cool.
hard enough. You gotta move. That's easy dancing. You need some more body rolls in there.
Timbaland said the years he was addicted to Oxy were cool years, man.
I know. He said it out loud.
Okay, now there we go. Now
Oh!
you're giving it. Now you're giving it. Because men did not mind putting their booties
No,
out back then.
they was dancing good. Yeah, get in there, Angel. Right in the camera. Good luck, Kenneth. What Kenneth got to do? Let's go, Kenneth. Get that deal, nigga. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, we gone. Bye.
But they were thin in the 70s.
Here's another banger for ya. Here's another one. Yeah. Here's another banger for ya. Here's another one. Yeah. Here's another banger for ya. Here's another banger for ya. With my boy Kev on stage and that chick Angel.